Hello everyone! I had a bunch of requests to show you guys how I did my hair, how I had it in my previous video. I've started calling this just the green bush. In this video I will show you how to achieve the green bush. But your bush doesn't have to be green. Your bush can be whatever colour you like. Before I get into it, we passed 200,000 subscribers! Thank you so much! So this hair is incredibly easy to do. The only things that you need to achieve the green bush: a crimping iron, crimping tool, crimper, a crimpy thing like this. This one is by Andrew Barton Professional. I've had this for quite a long time and I do think it's really good. It's very reliable, hasn't broken or anything, hasn't burnt my hair off, so yeah. I don't put it quite on the maximum setting because it scares me. I put it just about at max. And even though the crimper has like a little stand, I also have a heat protecting mat here that I put it down on when I'm not using it because I will burn my house down if I'm not extra careful. Some hairbands. You only actually need one hairband to do this, but for when you're crimping your hair, you might want a hairband or hair clip just to separate it all. Heat protecting spray, and maybe a hairspray, chocolate soy milk for sustenance, blushes. This is completely optional, but because my fringe is so long right now, I keep curling it with this tiny little wand just to get it out of my eyeballs. My hair is naturally dead straight, and to begin with I'll just brush my hair through completely, try and get all knots out of it and get it all nice and smooth. I'll give it a spray with the heat protecting spray and then another brush. Then I take my thumbs and I run them kind of around my temples and separate my hair into two sections, the top and the bottom section. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. I have no idea. I still feel like a noob when it comes to hair and I really struggle and don't enjoy doing it, to be honest, but this is just how I find it easiest to do. And then begin crimping and just crimp the night away, crimp the hell out of it. I take like not too smaller sections, but not too bigger sections. Wow, that's such helpful advice. You can see kind of the size sections that I'm grabbing. And then obviously I just crimp all of my hair. Try and line up the end of the last crimp with where you're putting the crimper next. I know that doesn't make much sense and I'm terrible at explaining it, but I think you'll see it as you're doing it. You just need to try and line the waves up in your hair as you're doing it. Then when that's done, I give it a quick spray of hairspray and leave it to set just for a sec, and then tie it up and get the top section of hair down and brush that through. Then I do exactly the same thing again and crimp it all the way around. Once I've crimped all of my hair, I grab the very top sections and just lift them up and crimp right near my scalp. Be very careful not to burn your scalp because it's not pleasant. I think that makes it look so much better and gives it a bit more volume. When I curl my fringe, I don't wait for the iron to be really hot and then start curling. I wait till it's slightly hot because I don't want to make any like extreme curls in my fringe. I like doing it very slowly, bit by bit, gradually getting it how I want it. Then using my thumbs again, I section off a bit of my hair on top. Sometimes it takes me a couple of attempts to get this right, and looking back at this when I filmed it, I don't think I actually got it quite right, even on my second attempt. I don't think the ponytail was quite high enough or in the centre, but never mind, it still looks kind of cool, who cares. I don't just take all of the upper section of my hair like I did when I was sectioning it to crimp it. I take kind of a little semicircle around the top of my head. It's so hard to describe. I honestly think that just doing it yourself and experimenting with it, you'll know how much hair you want to take and what looks right for you. Then rather than brushing it through with a hairbrush, which could make it go kind of wispy and weird and poofy after crimping it, I brush it through a little bit with my fingers, gather it up on top of my head in a really high ponytail and tie it up and pull it nice and tight. And that's basically it. And then you just have to separate the hair around and kind of try and get it looking right. I think I need to take it down and redo it really to get it perfect, but that's the basic gist of it. The little ponytail at the top just gives it like this amazing volume, and it's so easy to do. I love big hair. I always want my hair to be like as big as possible, but I'm not that skilled when it comes to hair, so this is the best I can do. I think I was inspired by Dolly Parton because I grew up around a lot of Dolly Parton because my mum was a big fan and she always had the most fantastic massive hair. So yeah, this is my green bush. If you make your own bushes, I'd love to see them. I hope that I explained it okay and this was kind of easy to follow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye. I could do that all day.